What's up, collective? If this message found you, take it as your sign, because it's pretty late and it's like someone has you on their mind. So I've done a mix-up. Let's see what comes out. Starting out strong. You guys could have been dealing with someone who had someone else in the picture. First card out says, I dropped the third party. No more interferences. So you could have been dealing with someone who had another person in the mix. They could have been dating this person. They could have been seeing them. Take it how it resonates. Can we please start over? So this is someone you guys could have walked away from or made your boundaries very strong with because of the fact that they could have been committing to you and someone else at the same time. And it's like they're realizing now they didn't choose the right thing. They wanted to choose you. Wow, we've got twin flames, y'all. I can't quite explain how you make me feel other than home. And one more is kind of out, so I'm just going to pull it to start here. I love you unconditionally. So you guys could have met someone. I feel like it's like the right person, but at the wrong time, because this could have been someone who was involved with someone else, whether they were dating someone long-term or just seeing someone. And you could have came into their life and really just put like a pair of glasses on them, okay? It's like someone who couldn't see their whole life, and now, upon meeting you, they feel forever enlightened, awakened. It's something about your energy has inspired this person and made them feel things that they never felt before. For a lot of you, this could be really overwhelming if they were with someone long-term as well, because not only are they feeling like super attracted and into you, but they're realizing that they could have experienced a major lack of love elsewhere. And for some of them, if they were in a relationship for a very long time with someone, they're realizing that they could have spent some of their years, I'm hearing even some of their best years, right, with someone who didn't fully value them or just didn't love them the way that they want to be loved. And I feel like you and this person have very similar love languages. So you could be someone who's very strong on words of affirmation or physical touch or both. This person could be as well, but they could have been dealing with someone whose love language was completely separate from that. Okay, someone who liked acts of service, gifts, things like that, right? Just two opposites. So that's what I'm picking up. And whoever you're dealing with, this person's mirroring you because they are your twin flame. This is the beautiful thing about twin flames, right? In our lives, you can meet a couple false ones if you're aware of what a twin flame is. Or someone at least once in your life will disguise themselves as your twin flame. But when you meet the real deal, and you have with this person, okay? If you have this undeniable attraction, bond, chemistry, and a lot in common with this person, and you're just like, whoa, this person feels the energy too. For a lot of you, if this person does have someone else in their life, they've let them go, or they're working on kind of creating a new space in order to move forward separately so that they can come towards you. But this could also be someone who doesn't want to rush into any decisions because depending on the situation, right? They could have been involved in an intense relationship before, or a more long-term investment. So someone that they live with, someone that they're in a common law with, or even married to. However it resonates, this person feels overwhelmed already because of how much they love you unconditionally. I'm really getting that this isn't someone you've been intimate with, okay? Based on the circumstances and however you guys met or are meeting, this is like serendipitous. It almost feels like a movie for them. So, you know, until you meet that type of person, people will often deny the fact that true love like that really does exist in the world. But when you meet your twin flame, you just know there's nothing and no one that can take the love you feel for this person away from you. And it's almost too like you guys could have been very focused on yourselves at this moment in time, not looking for love, collective, right? And then boom, God's like, here's your person. And so I feel, wow, my right ear just started ringing. So I feel like for a lot of you, this person feels the same, and it just could be very overwhelming for them because they're trying to figure out a way to bring the two of you together so that it seems natural, organic, and most importantly, it's almost like they could worry about what other people think outside of the connection. but I also feel like they don't care as long as they get to be with you. So can we please start over is here. You either could have walked away from this person's lack of interest in you or lack of words towards you, lack of action, movement. Don't deny the connection. It's just the fact is that for some of you, right, I feel like you could have even pulled yourself back. If you knew this person was involved with someone else, you're not the home wrecking type. I really get the vibe from someone here, okay? You could have felt the chemistry, the connection, but you knew it wasn't your place to try and take someone else's person. And Spirit is almost rewarding you if you know you can resonate with that, because ultimately we have to let people decide for themselves, because you could always meet a twin flame and they could choose to stay stagnant with someone else, right? But if this person truly knows that they want to be with you, they're going to come towards you. And for a lot of you, I feel like that's the case because they dropped this third party here. So that was the first card out. So yeah, if you found this reading, this is someone's confirmation or clarity. If you were wondering if this person is feeling the intense feelings you have for them, or if they were willing to walk away from a previous connection in order to come towards you, or wrap things up in another cycle, the answer is absolutely yes. And for a lot of you, they're going to want to have to start over with you, okay? So fresh. And a lot of you guys, maybe this is someone you've only briefly encountered. You could have been friend zoned by this person. And for others of you, I'm really picking up a strong sense. For a lot of you, this person could have panicked and went ghost, right? Because they didn't know initially what they were going to do. And they needed that space and time to allow themselves to feel and think about what their moves forward were. So let's get a couple more messages for you guys. Okay, 3 came out. First one says, your angels are guiding this union. This love is being protected and guided by divine. Focus on the connection and trust its true love. So for anyone having doubts, fears, anxiety, or worries about whether this person was genuine or not with you, they absolutely are. And it's almost like even if it's taking longer for the two of you to come together, trust that this is being divinely guided by source. And also too, this could be someone who believes in God, and maybe in the past you weren't interacting with people who believed in divine. Look at this. I know you are my person. So yeah, your person could be freaking out a little bit. Like I said, I get this sense if they're in a third party connection, or they're realizing not necessarily that they settled, but that this other person didn't love them the way that they love you, or the way that you love them, just so naturally, so organically. It's almost like it's coming together between the two of you without you even having to try. And they could have really tried with this other person, tried to always make them happy, tried to always make them feel loved the way they wanted to feel loved. And there was just always something that didn't fully click. This person could have been a bit inexperienced in love, so they didn't have a realization too as to what they were missing out on. So we've got a love letter here, and there's only like 4 in this whole box, so love it when they come out. It says, my dearest love, since knowing you, my heart has grown tremendously full. I am incredibly grateful to call you mine. I love every minute spent getting to know you better. Our future is bright, full of endless love and understanding. You are like home to me. This is it, okay? So your person could have spent however amount of time, months, years, trying to build a home with someone else, and it's like the moment they've encountered your energy, this person has realized that their heart is with you, and for a lot of you, that's where they want to make a home. So last message, it says, I get jealous really easily and I'm trying to change. Your person's already feeling pretty possessive over you, okay? This is definitely someone who resonates with going after what they want in a connection. And since the moment that they laid eyes on you or encountered your energy, they've realized that you are someone who they need to have in their life. And especially with this twin flame message coming out, this is someone who will not settle until they're settled down with you. So if you found this reading, this is Earth Angel 111. Like, subscribe, and until next time, looks like you guys found your twin flame, y'all.